Everybody, what's up? We are back in some Element Fission. All right, we've been grinding, dude. We've been grinding. I remember to turn the game volume on today too. My video yesterday got claimed, so I made that video for free. Great. I used some old copyright-free music which is one of the bigger scams I think in the industry. These channels put up copyright-free music, and then after a while, decide it's not copyright free anymore, and then they get to claim everybody's content over the years that used it. Pretty scammy. But I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound that's pretty expensive because I have 3 channels included on it, and this is not one of the channels. So we're gonna have to rock with in-game volume. All right, I'm done rambling about my content creator issues. Let's talk about what we've been up to. Honestly, this music's a bop anyway, so it's fun. We got our first Boxing Club 10 clear, which I'm pretty stoked about. This was the team that did it. Can I move them over? Well, here, it's her, Occult Dancer, Steel Wing, and then you can see the other ones. We also made our first 6-star. We went with Bookworm. Thought it might help us clear the waves a little bit quicker and keep Bookworm alive a little bit easier at the boss. So, yeah. That's it. That's what we did. So if you want to take a look at everybody's gear, maybe a point of reference, I might do a video about it specifically at some point. I'm also looking to swap Bookworm out with another 3-star, just so that it's a very free-to-play friendly team. I also haven't spent any money yet. I wanted to make sure I could do this free-to-play before I started talking about how to do it free-to-play. But we are leaning very heavily towards spending some money in this game. Again, I really just like what they're doing. I think they're putting out some cool packs, and I'm happy to support the game. So we may not be free to play very much longer, but as it stands right now, we are still free to play. So she happened to end up in a Swift mending set, not necessary. Just I happen to have the appropriate main stats here. Speed, HP. It's gonna take a long time before this does not feel like slot 2 to me. It's gonna take a real long time, real long time. Our Bookworm is an all crit set now. And we have attack percentage, crit damage, and attack percentage. Crit rate's a little low, but look, man, it's early. We're early in the game. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Popo Riders in a Swift set, HP set, HP percentage in the 4 and 6. What is that noise? Steel Wings is in a core set. Is that what it's called? Is this called a core set? It's the cooldown set. It's the one you get from doing missions. You hit the first little milestone in missions, and you get a set of gear. And it actually just ended up rolling kind of nicely for my Steel Wing. So I keep wanting to refer to Steel Wings as her because it's Shannon. So that might take a little while to outgrow as well. And then our Sharpshooter, who is just really just limping in, could really stand to have some better gear, but is important because of this dispel shot, I think it should be called, because she'll get rid of that attack buff on the boss, which is going to be really handy for you. So that's my team. If you've got these champs and want to try to duplicate it, the gear is really not good, and again, Sharpshooter definitely needs some better gear. The fact that she stays alive at all is a miracle in there. But yeah, we got our first clear. Pretty cool stuff. We have also cleared the full campaign on Insane. We are done with that. We are up to stage 50 in Lost Tunnel, giving us a little bit of a headache. So I'm working on my next 6-star now. I should do someone that makes my Boxing Club 10 team stable, because it's not a reliable team right now. I should do someone there, but I also really want to do Dr. Evil. I really want to 6-star my Dr. Evil, so I don't really know what we're gonna do yet. We'll see how we feel, but yeah, that's it. As far as the missions go, we're up to number 64, and I need to do some summons. That's right, actually. I've been doing some off-camera summons, but we do have a Twilight Illyrium we can pop today, so that'll be kind of fun. And then again, yeah, I guess if I decide to wail out a little bit, we'll save the summons for a video. I won't do any summons off camera if I buy a bunch. But yeah, some of these packs, man, they're just solid. These challenge packs are so crazy. There's so much value in here for $3. Are you kidding me? That's a nat 5. Every other game that sells Nat 5 pack sells them for at least $100. And granted, you have to do some stuff to earn it, but I don't have a problem with that. For $3 fucking, dude, like 26 regular summons, a free Nat 5, and then 2 4 or 5-star summons. Plus, that's crazy. I feel like if you're gonna play this game for any amount of time, I almost feel like it's foolish to not buy these packs. And I'm not affiliated with the developer again in any way. I'm not in a content creator program. I haven't. I think they were in chat the other night, and I said, "Are you guys doing a content creator program?" And they said it depends on your subs, and then we didn't talk about it anymore. That's the only contact I've had with them. So I'm not getting anything for telling you that. But I think if you're gonna play this game for, even a month, $3 for that's crazy. That's at least, in every other game I've played, that is at an absolute minimum. That's $100 on Black Friday kind of value right there. So that's wild. I feel like I have to buy these if I'm going to play this game for any amount of time. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm losing money if I don't buy them. No, I'm kidding. And honestly, the game feels very free-to-play friendly. I think you'd be fine if you didn't want to buy any of that. In my experience, the rates are really good. I got another Nat 5. I don't know if we've talked about that. I got a Sorcerer, Water Sorcerer. So we're pulling some really quality Nat 5s. In my event, I have Water Iron Fist. Is that your name? Yes. Who I don't know if I want to keep. I don't know. You guys let me know what the consensus is if you've heard anything about Water Iron Fist. Looking at the kit, it's fine. Recover 10% HP of you and another ally with the lowest HP at the start of your turn. If you receive a crit, decrease the damage by 50% and remove it. Is this, who is this? That sounds familiar, kind of. Attack an enemy. Single target defense down and stun. Scales on her defense. And then a buff strip on the one. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine, but I don't feel blown away by it. I feel like we could probably do better. So I might try to gather some more points and see if we can't try again. We have plenty of time. I think we get at least one more reroll there before the event ends. So yeah. I also just put out a beginner guide right before I recorded this video, or right before I am recording this video, I should say, where I just threw some tips that I've accumulated since I've been playing in there. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's there. But as far as what we're gonna work on, I can't really get through this yet. I can't get through this yet. This stage is annoying. These bastards on each end are really a pain. So I'm thinking if I 6-star Dr. Ava, I'll be able to get through it, which is one of the reasons I kind of wanted to 6-star him. Also, he's just awesome. I'm having a good time with him. I've been giving him my power beans as well, so we're almost to that cooldown. Worst case scenario, I need 5 more. Yeah, you know what I do need to do real quick is jump in here and not be on full arena tokens, because that's not a good idea. We got a few champs to build. I've been kind of just grinding. That's a water heavy team. Should I even bother bringing him? Yeah, I reckon. Why not? I've just been working on leveling up wisps and trying to make food in preparation for the next 6-star. And then I want to get these other Nat 5s rolling. I think every Nat 5 I've pulled so far has been really good. Fire. Is it Music Queen? Is that her name? She seems crazy good. And then Water Sorcerer also seems pretty dope. So, oh, did I skip one here? Yeah, I guess we'll just keep going. Ooh, cool. These are Dragon Knights, right? Not exactly. Well, maybe. I haven't played Summoner's War in a while. I don't know if Leica's been changed or anything, but still no tree Ninrat. Still no tree Ninrat. Can't make it happen. It seems to be for people, a lot of people anyway. It's either going to be tree Ninrat or tree bookworm that eludes you. Seems like most people have one or the other. But then I feel like there's a lot of us that only have one of them. Shout out to anybody that doesn't have either one. I guess. Keep your head up, it'll get better. I think it's LT in my Discord. Has a tree assassin on his defense. It's really giving people some headaches. I might have to go look at tree assassin and see what they do. Do I have one? I have an assassin. I don't know if it's tree. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at tree assassin. It's causing a lot of rage quits, and when he goes through his history and looks, there's a lot of rage quits in there. Let's look. Do I have one? No, I have fire. I'm blind. I'm all the way blind. Help. 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 Tree assassin. So we've got crit rate and arena. This passive. The damage over turn effect will recover HP for you instead, and each time you recover HP, your next attack will additionally ignore 15% of the defense, stacking up to 6 stacks. Okay, I see what's going on now. And each debuff you have will reduce the damage taken. So people are loading them up with the debuffs because they probably just don't realize it. That's funny, dude. Apply random 1 to 4 instances of a 2-turn damage over turn to a target ally, then restore 15% HP for each debuff they have. After using the skill, gain 2 turns of stealth. Yeah, I bet that shit's annoying as hell, dude. I bet that's annoying as hell. Like, how does he keep healing? Like, if you don't know what his skill does? I've got all these dots on him. How does he keep healing?
What do you want?
That's funny. Quest 48. I wonder if 48's the one where you have to get Echo gear. Yep, that is it. That got me last night. It seems to be getting everybody. If you're on the quest where it says loot 6 Echo gear, you have to actually collect them when they pop up. You can't just sell them from the screen where they pop up. So if you're stuck there, that's what's going on. You have to actually let them come in. I guess they don't go to your inventory until you collect them. So what should have been 6 runs took me like 14 runs. The tree assassin defense, man, that's funny. Oh yeah, I got a light sharpshooter from somewhere, but I haven't really given her a look yet. From a mission or something. Okay, that's enough for now. We don't. I just didn't want to be. Oh, well, that was the last one. Good timing. Light sharpshooter. I think she came 3-star maxed too. Like 3, yeah. What do you got going on? 18 speed for light. Recover HP by 30% and increases action bar by 30% of all allies. Afterwards, removes all inability debuffs. That's pretty damn nice, actually. Heal, turn meter boost, and a crowd control cleanse. Attacks an enemy and removes all buffs on the target. Also pretty nice. And an A1 defense. Now, she's dope, man. Damn. She's actually pretty good. Here, let's pop this Illyrium summon. Come on, man. Give me some gold. You out here being dirty. Give me giant, then.
I need more.
Clockwork. Increases speed by 15. And increases speed by 15 for each buff possessed in addition. Attack an enemy. This attack ignores... Oh, I'm sorry. This attack ingores target's defense. Attack an enemy and inflict 2-turn speed down. I feel like I should, like, tell them that in the Discord. This attack ingores... And we got a 5% IV on the attack. Yeah, baby, let's go. He's pretty cool. I might build him and do something with him. And then gets elemental crit lead at 6-star. Okay. Well, yeah, very good. Very good. Should we go ahead and buy some stuff and do a bit more of a summon session? I think maybe. What do I want? I know I want to buy these challenge packs, but I don't know. Complete all challenge. Do I have to beat it all to get all of this at once, or is it like a progressive thing and I unlock some of it as I go? I don't know. Here, let's buy one and see. All right, additional reward of challenge has been activated. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And then, all right, I get this too. And then, yeah, it seems like you get to go back and, oh, okay, I see what it does. That's what all the rewards are. It's just you get to claim all of them a second time. That's pretty slick. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. So, will I get to claim these a second time? Like, is it better to buy that later? I guess I still don't fully understand what's going on there. I guess I assume you just get to claim it a second time. Where'd that put us? Give us a little bit of a setup. All right, what else did we want? What else did we want? Did we want to grab? Did we want to go ahead and just grab this too? Yeah, I think so. And then now I would come out here and come back into here. And again, you just kind of claim all this again. Another round of gear. Let's go, dude. I like that it gives you good gear, too. Some games that we all probably know about. Ooh. So we got some stuff there that... I think it added some stuff. Maybe it added... I don't know. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll take it. I think I'm going to buy all these, and then I might do the subscribes as well. Yeah, let me run through and grab these, and when I'm done, we'll just pop back in and probably do a bunch of summons, all right? All right, we're ready to roll. Not a giant summon session, but a pretty good one, and we do get a guaranteed net 5 here, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. I got to choose a few of these. I just went with tree because we're trying to get that Ninrat. We're trying to get that tree Ninrat so we can speed up our B10 situation. So, yeah, there you go. No longer free to play. Let's jump in and knock these summons out. We'll cap it off with the Nat 5, obviously, and see how that goes. And yeah. I don't know if I'll whale in this game. I think that might be all the spending I do for a while. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That looks... Man, that looked like that was a fancy animation for a Nat 4, dude. Fancy animation for a Nat 4. There's a Nat 5 in this one. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. All right, 5 more of these, and then we get to the fun stuff. Ooh. Late game save? No, not the bear. I do like him, though. He is kind of cool.
On my way.
Damn, I'm close to another one here. Okay, let's do the water. Delirium. Archon. I don't know who this is. I get the impression it's like a Lich. He reminds me of the Lich. I don't know if that's correct. AoE defense down. Always counts as an advantageous attribute attack. Slow on the A1. When attacking, steal 1 buff from the enemy. And apply incurable for 2 turns to enemies without buffs. Man, he seems dope, actually. 3 hitter. Oh, it's randomly. It's not AoE. It's randomly. Okay. Still pretty cool, though. Yeah, he seems kind of interesting. All right, give me the Nenrat. Quit playing games with me. And give me the Nenrat up at Artist. Give me the rat. Oh, Nat 5. Let's go. What do we have? 25 speed lead everywhere. All teammates. AoE, steal 1 buff. And immediately sets off bombs. Oh, shoot. Is this Sierra? Did we just pull Sierra? Oh, dude, we're going to have such a gross arena team. God, we're going to be so gross in arena. That's crazy, dude. We are pulling such quality. Oh, man. That's so funny. Like, Sierra and Zyros were some of my most wanted champs forever, and I just couldn't pull them for years and years and years and years in Summoner's War. Here, I get them right out of the gate. That's crazy, dude. Wisp Catcher. All right, let's do our Twilight. Be gold, be gold, be gold. Come on, man. Give me a Nat 4. I ain't even trying to be greedy and get a Nat 5. Just give me the Nat 4, dude. Speed. Defense down in Mark. Damage increases for each debuff on the target. All allies crit up, and then a team up, and then a defense. These sharpshooters are pretty solid little units, man. Seems like every element of the sharpshooter is a pretty solid unit. All right. Let's get our Nat 5, baby. Let's get our guaranteed Nat 5. We already won. We got a Sierra. Twin Blade. I didn't know these were Nat 5s. All teammates get 42% accuracy during arena. Losing my voice. Passive. Steal 1 buff effect with each attack. And absorb 25% of the opponent's attack and defense up to 5 times. Interesting. We got some decent IVs there too. What were the IVs on my Electromancer? Attack an enemy and inflict defense down. A max HP damage dealer is pretty dope actually. That could be nice for a boxing club. Attack an enemy, cast air slash automatically on a random enemy if the target gets killed. Dude, we've got some cool stuff. We pulled some cool units, man. We pulled some cool units. What are the IVs on my Electromancer? Ooh, yeah, nice IVs too. Man, that went well. That went really well, didn't it? Well, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of food to make, a lot of champs to work on. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna Start getting my Nat 5s all up to speed. Try to get some gear on them. And I reckon tomorrow we should have some interesting progress to report back on. I should be able to get through stage 50 now of Lost Tunnel. I almost called it Loot City. And I'm gonna try to have another 6-star made by tomorrow. Still thinking it's gonna be him just because he was here and he's the one I've been working on. But we have a lot to do. We've got a lot to do. We could even probably justify just sitting on summons for a while while we work on what we got, and then have another big summon session a little later down the line as we continue to accumulate them. So yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.